Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
Now to go back up here and flip over to my brand for random. See, so I have to I was working on it. I was trying to get it done before we went live, and it just wasn't enough time. I thought I was going to be able to do it because, see, what happened was when I transferred everything from my other computer over to this computer, wouldn't you know, my intro is on the wrong brand account, and I have to figure out where I saved it to so that way I can upload it to the right place. Wouldn't that be my luck? It's always my luck. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. We are going to do a few tarot reads tonight. I am pretty much ready. I'm trying to see if I actually saved it. And it might be just hiding throughout all my files so I can just get it uploaded. Oh, okay. I'm not going to waste my time doing that. Anyways. All right. We're all set and ready. You are buying a deck soon. I definitely encourage that. Have you guys all seen my background? I mean, hold on. Let me remove my... Pretty cool, pretty nifty. I mean, it fits, right? Definitely fits. I definitely cement shoes for my first deck. I honestly wasn't even sure if I could read and if it was something that would be for me. However, I was watching an unboxing like we just did. And I like full on connected with my Dark Mansion deck, which obviously, I mean, it's let me bring out my camera. My Dark Mansion deck, it's really well used. I mean, you can tell I connect most with my Dark Mansion. I love this deck. I don't know why, but I watched an unboxing on Tarot with Trisha, and I'm like, I have to have them cards. I don't know why, but for some reason, something's telling me I need those cards. Like, I need them. I bought the original, the plain tarot deck, which is, I think, underneath here somewhere, hiding out. It's right here, actually. And I probably have used this deck, I say once, maybe once. Like, look at the difference. Look at the difference. Yeah. You can tell definitely by the wear and tear which one I connected most with. I did not connect with these for some reason. I cannot. And I mean, I may be able to, just read from them, but I connect most with my Dark Mansion one. That is for just the original tarot decks. I would recommend, I don't know, maybe watch different unboxings and see if you connect, if you feel like a connection with one over the other, like one that you would find, that resonates with you and that would be easiest for you. My angel decks are well, those are just basically wisdom, angels, romance, and then of course we got our inner fucking peace. We didn't open these, but we are gonna start the night out with an inner peace card. We're gonna start one out and we'll probably end with an inner peace card. So we're going to shuffle these up. These I find pretty weird to shuffle also because they are square. And who has square cards? Who makes square cards? Not me. Yeah. So if somebody in chat, the first number that I see, give me a number 1 through 60. 1 through 60. First number 1 through 60. First one I see come through on my end. That's going to be our number. 1 through 60. And it looks like we have turned over cards, honestly. We're already starting on a great note. Because I clearly don't know how to shuffle these. Yeah. 1 through 60. 44. All right, let me go ahead and turn these all over. And we're going to shuffle these. And we're going to shuffle them the correct way. And we'll go with card number 44. And that's going to be our inner wisdom read for a collective. Okay, here we go. These ones are still really new. I don't know if I showed you guys these ones. Cement shoes the last time I was live. Okay. Well, this one, it popped out, so we're gonna leave that one out just in case. Maybe that's telling us something. We always work with our jumpers. Okay. Number 44. We're gonna move these. I'm working like with a small space today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. It says, with a license to chill. With a license to chill. Highly meditate. So make sure everybody's spending that extra time that you need to look within and try to release the bad and let in the good. Meditate. Meditating is not always a bad idea. And here was our jumper. Fuck yeah. I mean, it sounds good. Dance in the storm. If that don't go together. I mean, come on. Meditate and dance in the storm. Like those two, they definitely, I could see them intermixing as like a piece kind of thing, you know? All right. Here I got lost in the YouTube world. It's crazy out there. Yes. It's very crazy, Mal. It's very, very, very crazy. I prefer lately to be lost in my world. I mean, would I say, hey, get lost in my head? No, I wouldn't recommend that because that's probably crazy. That would be crazy thought. Okay, so for cement shoes, I always do the, why do I feel like I'm missing a deck? Okay, here's my wisdom. There's my romance. There's my oracle. And there's these, right? Yeah, that's all of them. All right, I'm not missing one. So I always do wisdom. I always do the angel oracles. I ask, would you like me to read the romance? Now the romance, it's not necessarily a romantic relationship. It could also be an acquaintance, a friend, family. It could relate on many different levels. That's the way I do read my these ones, my angel romance cards. It's up to you if you would like me to draw a couple from there. I do work with jumpers, so whatever jumps out, that's what we read, because I feel like that's what's best. Please, when getting the reading, you got to be open and ready for the reading and willing to accept it, because if not, then I will have no jumpers and it will be hard to read you. And then I always will go further in with the Dark Mansion deck. I'll go ahead and wait for you to answer. People, Cristola, people are, yes, every day, I swear, it's a train wreck and people are exposing them real selves. It's crazy. Just shy away from fake people and don't go to a whole lot of places. Yeah, I don't blame you. Did we lose cement shoes? Cement shoes. I think we may have lost cement shoes. Or did you guys lose me? I do see my... Okay, did you guys lose me or did I lose you? Because, yeah, okay. Which one is most traditional? Okay, so, like, this would be your traditional tarot read deck, which of course I'm still going to do that. I'm still going to do the traditional deck. I normally try to always include those in for the most part. However, these I just like to do in with like a bonus because, you know, who doesn't want some wisdom? These are mystical wisdom deck. These are wisdom cards. This is angel oracles. These are like angels. You're connecting with the angels with these ones. And they're giving you guiding tips. This right here is tying you in with relationships in your life. It could be any kind of relationship. It could be friendship. It could be an acquaintance. It could be business. It could be relationship-wise. It just depends on however you want to look at it and whatever you see fit. Or, you know, it's just, it's up to you. Some people don't like to do the romance ones. Some do, which are the relationship card. It's up to you. Whatever you want. Basically, with that being said, I'm gonna at least start with the angel oracles, if that's cool. Anybody coming in, let me know if you want one and we can keep them in order. Yes, and I'll do the relationship deck too. Okay, not a problem. We're gonna read for cement shoes. Is there anything specific that, like, I mean, don't go too far into detail. Just like just something like general, like what you're looking to look into. Cement shoes. Trying to connect with cement shoes. Are you nervous? I feel like you're nervous. Okay, that one wants to pop. I don't know. Do you, are you, I mean, you don't have to answer it, but I feel like, okay, so I feel like my ears are getting real warm while shuffling for you. And I don't know, like maybe like, are you warm? Are you warm? Like maybe a high blood pressure? Are you warm or something along that lines? That's what I feel like, because like my ears are all like getting warm. Like ooh, I got a weird feeling over my body. I feel like, I don't know, maybe yeah. I definitely feel like it could be like a higher blood pressure level, or like something's running hot. I feel like, yep, there's that one. And here we're going to do our mystical wisdom. You do have high blood pressure. That's what I was leaning towards more. Like I said it several times. I'm leaning more towards high blood pressure. My ears started feeling real warm when I started shuffling for you and trying to connect. That's crazy. Sometimes I can connect on that level and sometimes I can't. All right, there's two of those. So we have those for your angels. I will also pick them up so that way you can see them better, because especially like these ones, the holographic ones, those are obviously going to be harder to see. Here are going to be your relationship. I will lay out these 3 decks and then I'll pick them up and we'll go into the tarot read. We're going to look at these for cement shoes. You also have ringing in your ears. I noticed listening to loud music. I thought maybe it was something that I heard like here, because I'm in a hotel right now. So I thought maybe it was something upstairs that I was hearing. Maybe it was still that, but I definitely feel like the high blood pressure, because it made me have like this overwhelming, like, I don't know, my whole body was warm, like weird feeling, like I could definitely tell something was going on. Okay, and we're going to end with this one because this one seems okay. So here we have that there. We have the clear quartz. Very beautiful card. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Okay. Okay, so here's clear quartz. All right, clear quartz. I'm trying to find which lighting will work best for this. There we go. Okay, so clear quartz. And this one says, let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending in an important message and guidance. Now, I'm wondering, okay, I'm going to keep going because I feel like with me feeling like the whole warm feeling, I feel like maybe this is saying feel all your emotions, feel all your feelings, but I feel like there's something you should be listening to. Maybe your body's telling you that you may not be prone to, and it's saying, hey, hey, you should maybe check this and get this looked at for yourself. Here we have the Chariot, and it says spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So you definitely have a higher spirit and or guide that are watching over you, that are protecting you, and 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 helping you get through whatever you may be going through. I feel like it's you're being given a message that it's like, hey, listen, you should really pay attention. And if you do happen to have an idea as to what that is, I highly recommend to look into it. Your inner intuition is one of the best things to listen to, at times. That's just your body and your mind and your being and your higher powers speaking to you. Here you have dreams. It says believe in your dreams. Believe in your dreams. If you don't discredit what you can and cannot do. Don't ever give up. Always work for the better of your own will and your own being. Here we have originality. Blaze your own trail. See, you're really tying in with all of the same things. I have it right here, Christola. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Nope. I would have to go to here. There we go. That's it. I got it scrolling. But here we have blaze your own trail. That's saying, believe in your own dreams, believe in yourself. Don't discredit yourself yet. You're never too old, or you're never too young to, feel like you're not where you need to be. And if you want to get better, go further. Don't ever stop pressuring or pushing yourself into what you could, be. Or if you got higher dreams and higher goals, keep going for them. Don't ever give up. Here it says, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So this may not even be in your love life. It just could be in any part of your life. You definitely are being told, move forward. Follow what your body's telling you. Follow what your intuition's telling you. Don't discredit it. Definitely do what you're being told. Here we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So if you're looking maybe for, a relationship of some sort, is here we have a wedding, the combining of two people in this situation. So maybe it's just saying, look, if you're wanting or looking for more in your life, and you push hard enough, and you continue fighting for that, I definitely feel like this is saying your journey's not done yet. You can definitely go further. You can attract the things that you are wanting, and that's what's going to be like the wedding, the combining of the two. Even if it's not a relationship of some sort, it could even be like the combining of like you in this goal, or you in this dream. It's definitely going to be a binding moment once you get where you could possibly be, where you're looking to be. Okay, don't give up. Always push further, farther, and just don't overdo it. Take your time. Don't rush, because you rush and, well, you definitely just want to take your time and take your time slowly into things. Okay. Let me see. We're going to go into the tarot read from here. See what we can tie into the other cards. Yeah. Hello, Charlie. Did I say that right? I hope so. I'm bad at names. I will butcher every name around. Hey, Lonnie. Thanks for stopping by, dear. Appreciate it. Lonnie, I want to do a read for you if you will let me. Let's see. We're gonna. Well, we got this. So. I'm going to set this here. Let's get my contacts later. For some reason, that's what I'm. Let's see. There's that one. Okay. I want context on this Six of Swords. So my Six of Swords is a card where my swords are something that it's like you're feeling like you're being held back from moving any further. This, of course, is going to be your past. This is going to be your present. This is going to be your future. I do feel like in your past, in probably maybe a little current. It's maybe something you're just getting over with. Let me get some context on that. I don't know how that was supposed to come out. Okay. So like maybe there was I don't know, maybe a fallout in a relationship. My Four of Wands is my combining of two people, of two beings. So I feel like there was something that was holding you back. I don't know, I feel like you maybe have felt held back in some kind of way. Maybe that, whether that be business or even relationship wise, maybe. I wanna look more into this, please. Can I look further into this? Okay. Yeah, see, whatever it is, it's definitely put us, it made us stern, like you're like stern. You are almost like, I feel like you could be getting to this path where it's you got your goals in sight. You're definitely looking out for the greater good. Whatever this is that's holding you back before, I feel like it may have been released a little recently. Yeah, let's see. Let's get context on this emperor. I feel like there was well, we don't want a bunch of cards. We just want a card, maybe two. That would be nice. Obviously, my cards are like sticking together. They've been used so much. I'm gonna have to buy me a new deck of these. I'm gonna have to stock up on my Dark Mansion. I did make an Amazon list, guys. I have been asked by many people and subs to make one. I have made one, and I actually probably have these on there. But obviously, I'm not one to do all that, so I will probably end up grabbing some more myself. You are wanting to throw out a whole deck at me? Let's do me a favor, Smart Shoes. Smart Shoes. Take a deep breath. Relax for a minute. There we go. See? All right. So you got this Emperor, and then you have this Four of Swords. I feel like you see how like he's here and he's like still set in his ways. He's still stern. He's definitely I definitely see this to be like like an official, like almost like this would be like maybe somebody in law enforcement or however, whatever that may be that relates to that. I feel like there's some sorrow. There's definitely some feeling left behind or left to deal on my own kind of thing. almost like you feel maybe is it you? I don't know. Let's see. Almost like you're feeling like alone, really alone. I don't know. I hope that's not you, and I hope it's really not anybody, to be honest. But let's see. Can I get some context on the Four of Swords? Okay. We have a bunch of flipping. We can't read a bunch. So go back to the deep breath. Relax. I need to do some context there. Something tells me this one. Here we have the Lover's card in reverse. So almost like, has there been a recent like fallout between like some kind of family? There's some kind of relationship with that you're dealing with that is making you feel lonely, left behind, kind of like down in the dumps. I'm getting a headache. It's your blood pressure, I feel like, because my ear's getting warm again. My left ear especially. I feel like we'll go this way. Let's go further to combine everything together. Here we have the Star. The Star, she's kind of, she's in her own little world. She's doing her own little thing. She's still in her own little world. She does look still sad, She's more content in her being, more content in the her surroundings. And I feel like, don't give up yet, because from this little jar comes a lot of water, from this little vase. She's got quite a bit of water there. It's not all the way done yet for you. I feel like you definitely got some fight in you. I hope let's see. Let's get some context on that. There we go. There's a card that flipped. Five of Pentacles. Is this going to be an easy trek for you? This tells me no. No, it's not going to be an easy trek. It's going to be, you're going to feel cold. You're going to feel still, a little bit out in the world on your own. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be long. It's going to be, trials and tribulations. I do see that. I feel like, but look here, we have the Ace of Cups that comes out on top of this. It fell right out there, and it fell upright on top of the Five of Pentacles, which is saying, in the end, you'll be replenished. It's gonna turn out okay in the end. It's just getting over that hump, over that mountain. You got to keep fighting. Don't give up. I would say this is definitely going to be something worth fighting for. I mean, look how beautiful that is. I mean, who doesn't want? I mean, if you have to have a cup full, I would definitely prefer this cup. It's pretty and it's very attractive and very, I don't know, I feel like a little calming with it. I feel like don't give up. That's one that this is saying, in the end, things are going to play out for you, and it's going to be worth this journey that you're going through. All these feelings, it's going to help you, it's going to build you, and it's going to make you a bigger, better you. It's going to be worth it. I say, you will be that dragonfly, and you will get through this, okay? I just realized I am on a 2-minute delay, so I hope I didn't miss anything. If you asked me something, I may have. Honestly, it's okay. Because when I do my reads, I actually don't read the chat, to be honest with you. I do not read the chat when I do my reads. I try not to. Sometimes I'll glance up and like look, but for the most part, I try not to read it because I try to go based on what I'm seeing in the cards, what I'm reading. And that makes it a little more accurate for me, even though you could be answering in the chat. But I definitely want to say, don't give up. You definitely have higher spirit guides that are watching over you, and they're going to push you through this. You'll get through it, and in the end, it will be worth it. Okay, Cement Shoes? Just let me know how you feel about that. If any of that resonated with you, if any of that made sense with you or to you. I hope so. Let me know. My boyfriend, on and off, is taking me to pick up my daughter's prom dress. I probably won't be back in time. Aw, back in time for what? I mean, what are we in a hurry for? I mean, you know, there's always backstage. Well, whatever. But yeah, Mel, so hold off on you. All right, guys, I gotta have a drink. That was a lot of talking. Channy is next. Mel is gonna be off. Okay, not a problem. So, again, let me see where I'm gonna start. Channy, are you still here? I like to make sure you're here in chat, just so that way the connection's a little bit stronger. Hey, PB&J, thanks for stopping in. We just did a reading for Cement Shoes. Hopefully, it resonated and it made some sense to Cement. I am hoping. Man, I'm still getting these warm ears. Cement Shoes. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna ask you. Is the regulation out? Are you seeing the doctor for the regulation of the blood pressure? Because I feel like if you may be like trying to figure out what meds or whatever may be working the best, will work best for you, because I feel like your blood pressure is pretty high still. I feel it. My ears are warm, and I don't know. I can't get rid of those feelings. All right, guys. You know what I did put on my wish list was some sage, and I'm like, man, I should have made sure I had sage before doing these tonight, because I feel like I need to clear my space. Yeah, if you want to read me, you'll be next. Really? Yeah, you caught me live, PB&J. Isn't that fun? All right, we're gonna do Channy or Chaley. I don't know why I said Channy. Maybe I'm thinking Channing Tatum. I don't know. I am pretty tired still, so let's not blame that. Okay, Chaley. You are now. Tonight I am actually doing them free or for a donation of any sort. Thank you so much for that reading. It made a great deal of sense and really encouraged me. Okay. Yes, I definitely want, yes. Don't give up. Definitely, if you're working on something for the blood pressure, keep doing that. Your body's telling you need to continue doing that and looking into further things. Always listen to your inner intuition. That's going to be your foundation of everything, you know? Keep shooting for the stars. Don't give up. Here's this. Shaylee. Okay. I'm sorry to cough in your ear. Sorry. I am getting over a cold. Not having a voice. Shaylee, are you nervous? Are you like, I don't know about this. I don't know if I believe in this. I don't know. I feel like you're kind of skeptical in a way. Relax. Take a deep breath. Come on. There's that. Okay. Do you want the romance? No, you're also a reader. I just feel like I don't know. Maybe it's the energy from cement shoes. Still, it's cool. It's like I feel it leaving. Anyways, do you want the romance angels? Again, I don't. Yes, okay. I didn't know if you heard me explain how I do read those. Let's see. Ooh, that one come out quick. Message. That one wants to pop too. Is there another one of these maybe? It does sound like I got children coming in, so it may get loud. Okay. Here we have 3 of these. And we have that one. You're throwing a couple out. More than what I need. Oh, well, that was crazy, huh? Well, again, you threw me out 3 cards, probably the same 3 cards. So, we're going to go with this. You were made for 4 there. You got a pyramid going on here. Here we have the amethyst. It says, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you will feel loved for who you truly are. Being you is the most important thing that you can do for yourself. Never try to be somebody you're not. Otherwise, you're going to attract fake people. And people that attract fake people, fake things come. And it normally don't end on a good note. Here we have Tanzanite. It says, ready to love again. You have healed from the past enough to open your heart to a new love. Hey, boys, calm down. Sorry, guys. I ruined my kids. They're broke. I'm sorry. I got to get them under control still. So you definitely, you want to be you in every aspect of the way, don't try to be somebody you're not. Here we have creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Follow your passions. Follow the path that you're always meant to go down. Here it says, sorry guys, just 1 second, please. We have 1 bathroom and everybody's fighting over it. Okay, here we have competition. It says summons courage and self-confidence. You want to summon that up. And you want to be able to be strong enough to battle any of the forthcoming trials that you may have coming. I don't know why I chose that word, but I feel like you may be. You also have letting go. So it says learn to let go. Learn to let go. Learn to let things just release, okay? Don't bottle it up. You definitely are not making yourself any weaker with, you're still in the competition. You're still in the fight. Just because you let things go doesn't mean you have given up the good fight. I feel like for some reason I need to tell you that. I feel like it's not a weakness to be in the place, to be the bigger person, to let things go, just move forward with things and just follow where your path is going to take you. Okay. Here we have, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So maybe you see like red flags popping up or different things that just ain't settling right with you. And you really should pay attention to those. Read those in depth, read those wisely, follow them. It may not be what your heart desires, but it's what you know is right. Here we have a heart. It says heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So, whether that be any kind of relationship, you always want to be open, honest, and discussion wise. To understand one is for them to understand you, and it's a it's a great thing, honestly. Here we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So maybe you're meeting somebody, honestly. But be careful of those red flags, okay? There may be a few red flags, so maybe you're meeting a few people. Maybe you're attracting a few people, but there's going to be a few that might be a wrench thrown in there. And you want to be fair, be warned of those red flags and follow and just don't let those get the best of you. Here, attraction, it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Again, by enjoying and being yourself, that's the best thing you can do for you. And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Do what's best for you. Be you, because you attract the ones that are gonna like you for you and be there for you. You don't want to be somebody fake, and then in the end they find out, well, you put on a front and you weren't completely honest, so then everything just starts to fall apart. Definitely be careful. Okay. Yes, I have been seeing a Capricorn, and there are huge red flags. Yes, definitely watch for those red flags, because if they're coming up and if they're like, if there's something that is like sending, okay, like major red alert, you definitely want to be careful with that. I wouldn't recommend that path. But some have to live and learn. Do what they gotta do. Here we're gonna go into the tarot read. Let's see what we can pull out here. Totally just dropped the whole deck down for some reason. I just decided that I wanted to set it down, I guess. We're going to go for a past. I feel like something was coming out there for a second. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So we have this. We have this. And let's go with future. Definitely feel like this Hierophant is somebody that's wiser. You had somebody that you really looked up to and that really guided you in the past. Maybe recent, maybe not so recent, but I do feel like you looked up to someone that was obviously on the older side of things. We're upside down. Let me let's see for future. Okay. I want some context here on the Hierophant. Ooh, that was quick, wasn't it? Definitely. So somehow we managed to mix up the whole deck. Okay, so here for this one, I'm seeing like somebody like you really looked up to someone, and that someone, they led you in this path that made you who you are today, to have all that you have, to be all that you are. And it's something that you really, I feel like it's something you worked hard for. Was it a long path? Yes, absolutely. You had trials and tribulations, you had hills, you had mountains. I do feel like it was definitely a work, but I feel like there was a higher, an elder, like if you were in the church, it'd be your elder, the children looking up to him. It's somebody that really was there for you, that guided you in the walk that you walked to get to where you are. It's very, very interesting. Here. Okay, so there's been a halt. Maybe somebody come in. There's somebody that come in and it just boom, stopped it. The Chariot's no longer going. The Chariot's in reverse. The Chariot said, boom, done. I feel like it may be a male. I feel like this male is like, see, he's got his wand. He's pulling back. That's an action card. He's like, yeah, I'm going to pull you back because I'm going to knock you. I want to knock you down to size. Maybe he wants to knock you down to his level. I'm not sure exactly what that is all about, but I do feel like there, with the Chariot being in reverse, it's definitely put a damper on things for you. It's almost like stopped. It's like an abrupt beep kind of thing. In your pathway. Maybe that's one of your red signs. Maybe that's one of your red flags that you have to look into, okay? I definitely would. I want a little more context on this here. King of Wands. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. Okay. It's almost like a demon eating her alive. Okay, so I'm not getting a very good vibe from this guy. I'm getting somebody that's definitely out, maybe to damper everything for you. Maybe somebody that's like, well, I've had a crappy life, whatever. Well, I'm okay right where I'm at, so let me just stop you where you're at. It's gonna swallow her whole. It's gonna make her. It's definitely something to be wary of, okay? I definitely recommend you to watch out for that, okay? I'm going to go with this Ace. Look. So here we have this Ace of Wands in reverse, which means this movement right here, it's going to come to an end. It's going to stop. It's going to be a rebirth of something else. And here we got this other King of Pentacles that's going to come into this situation, and it's going to turn out to be okay. I do see, because, what's better than the Empress and the King of Pentacles? They're very, everything about them are similar. They seem to be on the same path. They seem to have gone, they got the same goals in mind. They built themselves up to be who they are, the both of them together. So I definitely, this right here gives me hope that, this guy right here, if you see, are you the red signs or flags that you're seeing? I would say, maybe this Chariot saying, "Hey, stop this ride. Let's go a little bit further for the rebirth and for this guy to come into play." Okay. I definitely do feel like you got lots of a good outlook there. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm satisfied with that. I do definitely see in the anime it's gonna work out, okay? I do see it working out. You'll have to come back sometime and let me know. All right. So there's that one. Where are we? It does take a lot of energy, Christola. It really does. Especially when you're like, I don't know. So like I woke up at 6 yesterday, and I've been up because then I went on Gen X's panel and stuff, It's definitely worth it. I do enjoy doing it though. It does wear on you. I do gotta invest in some sage though. I hope all that made sense to you and that it resonated and that you definitely, heed the warning and, don't continue something that's not worth continuing if you already are seeing bad vibes, bad red flags. If they're bright red and they're waving and they're saying, get the heck out, okay? You got better coming for you. You got better. Some that are the one that's going to be on your level in your playing field. All right, Cristola, who do we have next? Where's Lonnie? Is Lonnie still around? Let's see. Hello, Nityu Yadava. Okay, so I feel like your name means something backwards. Vadeyutin. I don't know. I'm not a good backwards reader, but something tells me it means something backwards. I don't know. May I get a general guidance for today? It's PB and then Jakey. Okay. Do Crystella, if you could just remember to let people know if they are wanting the read, they have to stick around for the read, because I mean that's just the way I do them. If you're not here and available, then you will be skipped over. My name is Isha. Oh, Aisha or Isha? Isha, Aisha. I don't know. I'm very bad at destroying names, okay? Not great with the whole name thing. We're going to go with PB. PB, are you still here? PB, I think I just saw you. I do see you. You already answered me. Don't answer me again, okay? That's just me totally skimming over chat and not paying no attention. I'm going to... PB, do you want the relationship cards? That could be any kind of card. It could be business. It could be friends. It could be acquaintance. Anything. Let's see. Well, you surely did have those. Whoa. Ooh, look at that. Titanium rainbow quartz. Very pretty. I don't know why, but I'm feeling compelled to show you guys. It's like so pretty. Ooh, you know what that reminds me of? No, not relationship. Okay. All right. Are you wanting the tarot? Now, of course, some people don't want the full tarot read because, you know, they believe like, I don't know, like different things. So like if you're religious, then they go with just the oracle and the angel wisdom, or the mystical wisdom with the angel romance. It's up to you, whatever one you would like. If you do want the tarot read, actually, then I can do that. If you don't want the tarot read, we will look further into a few more of these. Okay. Well, you got 2 of those. Boy, you got some. Give me all. All but the relationship, right? Gotcha. All right. I used to be pretty familiar with what people ask for. Okay. So here we have the titanium rainbow quartz. Here it says multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or the person you are asking about. So if you're asking about a certain situation, a certain person, it's saying there's many layers, there's many dimensions, there's many, the easiest way I can say it that comes to mind, that it's like an onion, you know, it's got different layers. You got to peel back each layer to figure that out. To figure out whatever this is that you're wanting to know. Here you have Jade, which is the wellness card. It says recovery of health and wellness is here. So if you're concerned over, you know, maybe a loved one's health or your health or whatever that may be, it's saying that there is healing of that health and wellness. And there's recovery coming very soon for you. It is here. It's knocking at the door. Open that door. Let it in. Take a breath of fresh air, okay? Don't worry yourself so much. Okay. And here we have leadership. Set your goals. Work for things. Be strong. Be a leader. Be that lion. Hear me roar, Do it. And look, here, isn't that crazy? You have a lion here. You have a tiger here. You have the makings of a fairly strong path here. It says competition summon courage and self-confidence. So summons your deeper tiger. Let's just say that your deeper tiger summons that strength, summons that inner being that wants to come out, that will help guide you in your goals, in your path that you are here. Intuition, trust your intuition. So if your intuition's telling you certain things, believe in that intuition, because it's telling you those things for a reason. Definitely listen to it, okay? I whenever I see this, I cannot stress that enough. There's so much. Okay, if it wasn't for the holographic in this card, there is so much in depth to this card, in this one card alone. So many hidden pictures. Listen to that inner being. Listen to your inner intuition, okay? PB, I highly, highly, highly say, listen to it. Summons your strength, summons your courage to follow your goals, okay? You are definitely working towards a pathway that I feel you will be very proud of, okay? Let's go here. Okay. Christola, how many do we have in live? Thanks for answering. What was that? Let's see. PB, we're going to connect with you. PB, are you getting tired? I feel like you're getting tired because I don't know, something, I'm feeling like I'm almost like I don't know. I don't want to say it and be wrong, but I feel like I'm almost like it's Friday night. People drink, people have fun, people party, live it up. Have you drank tonight? I feel like my lips are kind of like, you ever get drunk and you have that like numbing of your lips kind of feeling and getting tired? Yeah, like a weird like a droggy, a buggy, hazy feeling. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like a drunken state of haziness almost. If that makes sense to you, I hope. I don't know why, but I'm feeling that for you. Let's look further into this past situation. What am I allowed to know for PB? No, I keep wanting to close my eyes for some reason. It's like, close your eyes and do this. Don't focus. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We also have the Four of Wands upright. And we need, let's draw 4. Okay, you got like 15 cards. If we read all those, we'll be here forever. That one wants to come out. All right. I feel like, let me get some context on this Wheel of Fortune, because this is what I'm feeling. It's almost like a repetitiveness, and it's like the merry-go-round of life, the circle that keeps going around and around and around and around and around, and it's holding you in this place. You felt blinded probably at the time being too, you got the hair that's covering her face. Let me see. Let's see. I can try to zoom in better. Why don't you guys yell at me? Okay, just yell at me and say, hey, we can't see those very well. Okay, so we have this Wheel of Fortune, and it's almost like a repetitive thing. It is in reverse, which means the repetitiveness may have come to an end, but it also came to a spot in your pathway where it's something's holding you down. Do you see how like all 8 of these swords, they're all stabbed through this dress all the way around, holding her in this spot, and it's making her feel like she can't see. She don't know where to go. What am I gonna do? She's just out in this cold, lonely woods alone, feeling, like, well, lost. I guess that's the best way to explain it. I do feel like even though that Wheel of Fortune came to a stop, it's still, let's see. You got the 5 of Cups and the Chariot. It's almost like while at the same time of being held in this spot, life is moving on. It's going by, and your Chariot's there to pick it up. But I feel like you're coming out of this sadness, this but the glass is half empty kind of thing. You got all these glasses that are down on the floor. They're all empty. This is all in reverse. So if you were to pick it up, your glasses they're starting to fill themselves. You're not feeling so down and out anymore. You're feeling a little bit better, and you're seeing the brighter side of things. I just feel like you're moving into your future or your present, which then brings us into this 4 of Wands, which is the joining of business partner. I don't like to speculate on it and say, hey, this is a love coming connection, but I do feel like you're definitely in this place now where you've taken this Chariot and you're moving forward with everything. You're moving forward. You're like, screw this. I'm leaving all this behind. I don't want nothing to do with that. So you're here on your picnic. I want a little bit of more context. Let's see what we can learn on this. Okay. All right, something says this one. But you still got this guy that's in there pinching every penny. If he squeezes any tighter, I'll tell you what, them coins are going to pop right on out of there. With this 4 of Pentacles, he's holding everything he's got close to him. He is not letting go. I don't know if this is a situation that you're in and you're feeling and that you can relate to, but I do feel like if you haven't noticed this, I'm gonna say penny pincher, then you will eventually realize that. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a fight, and in the end, it's all gonna tie itself together. Okay. Now, am I seeing this battle, this war, this fight that's gonna happen because you got the moving sword or the moving wands that are very defensive. You got these swords that are stabbing you in the back, that are holding you down, that are gonna bury you, and you got the weight of the world that you're possibly feeling right now. You're feeling like the weight of the world's on your shoulders, and I'm staying right here in your future. If you see, you got the moving 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands, this woman's back is turned towards us. This woman's back is turned towards us. I hope you can see this. She is on a mission to go to God knows where. Those signs are blank, but she's going to go. She's moving forward. She's going to get to where she wants to go. Let's see what this is. it's going to lead into another relationship, possibly. And one that's going to be more suitable. One that's going to lead to lots of happiness, I see. Definitely, you got your lovebirds up here in the corner. I definitely feel like, yeah. With this King of Swords popping in there and being in reverse, this is definitely gonna suit you a little bit better in this relationship. That could possibly happen. I don't know if you're if you're thinking, man, this relationship back here, whatever this may be, whatever this is that you're in having a part of, it's definitely weighing on you, and I don't know if you're yet to that part of feeling like you may want to leave, or you may want to try to find better out there. There's definitely better out there, and it's definitely going to be something that's more for you. This king is the King of Swords. It's in place. It's going to be more sturdy, more it's going to have more foundation built to it. It's going to be more set in stone for you. It's going to be more validity for you. It's going to be something, when you find it and you see it, you'll know it. It's going to be very clear to you. Okay? I hope that made sense to you, honestly. Yeah. I really do hope that made a lot of sense to you and that resonated. I know we don't talk on that level ever, but I know I see you around. I just hope that made sense. Let me know. It all makes sense? Okay. Awesome. May I get a general guidance for my career and spiritually as well? My name is Aisha, if required. Okay. Christola, who, we're gonna, how many people are in line for readings? I'm gonna do yours, Isha, with the wisdom card in the Angel Oracle. I feel like that's gonna be best what you're suiting, what you're asking for. Well, I'll obviously pull a few more extra cards for that. For you, okay? Jakey is gone, okay? Then who? Star will be after Nitu, and Isha. Is it Isha like an I or an Lord? Isha or Isha? I feel like I'm slandering your name. Okay. I have framed my question. Yep. If you could just be just as general as possible. I don't want too much information, but enough to hopefully be able to answer. Isha. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So we have lapis lazuli, and we have amber. We have rubellite, and we also have malachite. And now we're going to go for some wisdom cards to see what we are looking further in. Long or short I sound. Yeah. Isha. Okay. Sorry about that. Isha. Let's see. Can we get a little bit of... Okay. We're looking for some wisdom for Isha. This one wanted to pop. I'm gonna pull that one. Okay. And because I'm not going to use the regular tarot, I am, of course, doing a few more wisdom because that sounds like more along the line of questioning they are asking for. Okay. So we got 5 of these. I feel like that's all we shall need. These don't matter because these are always read upright. Just the kind of cards that they are. So here we have Malachite. We have prosperity. It says there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So you definitely have. So I don't know if you guys can see these in here. Let's focus in on there. So in this card, there's so much going on. There's a positive shift that's gonna lead you to where you need to be. Okay, so there's something that's guiding you to where you need to go in that card. Here we have Rubellite, which is passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that is dear to your heart. Christola, please shut down. We're not gonna have any more. Shut down the reads. The list is we're gonna end for tonight. They can, if anybody wants a read, they can come back on another night if they want, if they wish. You know what? I did not do like I normally do, and if it's a paid reading, they go first and they move up. But it's okay. We can do that next time. So here it says your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that is dear to your heart. So your passion, your purpose, your guiding intuitions, there's something that you might be able to even feel it now as we speak. You know, that's trying to direct you into a project that's going to be very meaningful for you and to you. Here we have lapis lazuli. It says life-changing epiphany or experience. It is time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each and every step of the way. Now, I don't know if you are on the spiritual side and you believe. If not, you know, it's just, you can look at it as a higher being, or, you know, it's just however you want to look at it. Just know there's something that's guiding you, that's going to help you through this. And now is the time to do it. Okay. Don't wait. Do what you have to do. And I mean, these all don't tie into one another. I mean, let's look. Amber, give it to God. Amber. This is the Amber card. And it says, give it to God. It says, take a deep breath, and on exhale, release this situation for God, for healing and answers. Whatever this is that's like, that you're feeling like weighed down about, that you're so worried about, I would release it, okay? Release it, okay? Just take a deep breath and exhale, okay? Know that you got the higher divine spiritual, the higher powers that are guiding you through this. You're gonna be okay. Okay, don't overthink it. Don't overexert yourself. Definitely pace yourself. I feel like I'm led to tell you, pace yourself. Don't overdo it. Just let it go. Okay, let everything flow naturally. Know that you do have somebody that's guiding you. I mean, all of these are all saying the same thing. There's some there. You got the higher divine power that is there with you, that is guiding you. It all speaks for itself, if you ask me. Here we have good fortune. Invite the magic in. So invite, like, I feel like if this is all tying back to the same thing, I feel like whatever this may be, this project, this thing that you are maybe or eventually will be working for, invite the magic in for it. Invite your creativity. I feel like you got a lot of creativity. Look here, creative wonderness. Follow your passion, follow your goals, follow what makes you happy. Don't let something stop you. You definitely, Dove, take a leap of faith. This is where I'm going with this. Like, I definitely feel like if these all don't read the same, I mean, they all speak for themselves. Choices. Make the best choices. Don't let something step or stump you. Don't let something get in the way of everything. Always make the best choices for this thing, whatever it is. Here we have 7 heavenly virtues, the key to goodness. I mean, God, if this can be more clear for you, I just feel like it all just speaks for itself. Honestly, I can't really, I mean, I could read more into it if you would like, but I just feel like it's all very clear. It's all very, very well put out there for you. You've got the divine higher spirits leading you to where you need to be. Let your creativity flow. Let things happen the way that it's meant to happen. Don't stress about it. Take your time with it. As much time as you can, obviously. Don't wait until the last minute and stress. I mean, because you were just listening to some tarot reader. Definitely pace yourself. Be creative with it. You'll do fine, okay? I got faith in you. I definitely feel like you will be okay. All right. I hope that resonated with you, and I hope that made a lot of sense. And yeah, you'll have to come back someday and let me know. What's going on? Please like and sub. Star, hang around for a sec. She doesn't check while reading. Okay, what's going on, Crystal? No, I don't really. Okay. How long have I been muted? Somebody's got to tell me, right? How long have I been muted? It's really resonating how she do that. I mean, how she pick up the energy. That's great. It just comes. It comes from the higher spirit guides. I'm only allowed to see what they allow me to see, and I only speak what they put on the tip of my tongue. That's how I do it. Less than a minute. Okay. So, yeah, when I'm doing my reads, I don't like to read chat because I do know I ask questions when I'm reading. And I don't want to like have that interfere with what I'm seeing down here and in my reading. I do like to go back on my tarot reads. I mean, as much as how do you guys listen to me? I can't even stand my own voice half the time. Like, really? Come on now. Anyways, I got to give you guys props for sitting here and listening to me, because as much as I can't stand to hear my voice, I do like to go back and hear and like actually get the chat at the same time as everything going on. So that way I actually get real-time answers and just see what is being said. Not very long. I thought it was buffering. No. I guess I muted myself because I guess I don't need to be hurt. Who am I? Right? I'm just that crazy, random fuckery tarot read. Who cares to hear me? Not me. No one cares. I'm sorry. I get that from Beauties. Long line of things in Amber. What's that? Amber. I don't even remember her name. Wow, I need to go to bed. I'm getting tired, man. This is really wearing on me. Okay, so who's next? Would Star be the last one? Is Star the last one, Christola? And then I will drop the link for you, Christola, or anybody else that wants to come hang out backstage. Okay. All right. Yep. Star. For yours. Now, some people do or do not. I don't know if you were here for my explaining. how will my date go? Well, I mean, angel deck, please. Okay. So you're looking, are you wanting the oracle, or are you wanting the angel romance kind of relationship wise? See you later, Isha. I'm glad to read for you. I'm glad you stopped by. Hope to see you come back. Return. I feel like are you okay with me doing the romance cards? Now, again, I read these all just weird and different. This could be any kind of relationship. This could be business. This could be friends. This could be family. This could be whatever, Okay, angel romance deck. All right, I read a little bit differently. So everybody always gets the wisdom. Everybody normally always gets the angel oracles. So that's where we're going to start, okay? Okay, I feel like I've lowered my camera way too much. Okay. Have a good night, Isha. Thank you in advance. No problem. Do know that if you if you guys do want to come back for another read, normally donation wise, if somebody donates, that automatically puts them next in line. Now, if there's already a donation ahead of you, of course you're following that donation ahead of you, and that's normally how I do work the line. So I do have prices for more accurate stuff in my bio. No, in my description, I hope that's where I have them. All right, for some reason I have 3 of those that wanted to pop out right there. And we're going to do wisdom. Here we have that. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Not looking too bad. I feel like, yep, that's it. All right. So let's look into this here. I'm gonna look into this for Start Love Angel. Yeah, send me the link after 100. Okay, Lonnie, I will. Not a problem. Okay. I can definitely say from what I'm seeing, this isn't, I mean, it may, don't choke the messenger if I'm wrong, because, yeah, it's definitely, I do. All right. So this is what it is. We're going to start here. We have the titanium rainbow quartz. Again, this is multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or the person that you are asking about. So there's going to be many things. There's going to be many layers to this onion that you're going to have to peel back to find out. It's not going to come as a direct answer, and it's not going to be only some people call me issue. Oh, I love that. Aw, thanks. I know, honestly, it was just a slip of the tongue, and I'm so sorry. But I feel like this is not going to be a direct answer. It's going to be something that you're going to have to, it's going to take time. It's going to take, communication wise, it's going to take some getting to know one another before you have that direct full answer. I'm sorry, guys. I am getting over a cold. Here we have solidite. Here it says socialize or join in. make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with like-minded people or groups. So again, this is going to be something you're going to want to make sure that you are on the same level. You're going to make sure that you're like-minded, you have your pathways, you're looking to be in the same place down the road. Okay, it's just definitely something you guys are gonna need to talk about, and you're gonna need to be able to be you. Just 1 second, let me grab a drink. Here we have Larimar, and this right here, it says sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So don't rush and fall into things. Take it slowly, take it one step at a time, peel back each layer of that onion. That is going to be my best advice I can offer you, that I'm being told, because you want to pay attention to every detail of this, because you don't want to waste your time, if it's not something you're going to want to pursue. However, I don't see bad. I do have legends. It says learn from those who inspire you. So learn from others. Ask, if you have people that that have been together for a while, ask them their secrets. Ask them how they managed to work it out this long. You definitely want to learn from them. Follow, don't follow their path, but learn from them. Definitely take their advice. I feel like I have an itch in my throat. And where is all my other reads? The itch went away, or the coughing. However, I feel like my breath is being taken away with do you have an asthma? Do you have asthma? I definitely wish to learn from others. Yeah. I'm just wondering, do you have some kind of an asthma? Are you sick too? I don't know, because I'm having a really hard time right now. My throat is all itchy and I can't. You're not sick. Do you have asthma in some way? Does somebody have it? No? Okay. Well, whatever this is, I feel like I'm being punched in the gut and it's taking my breath away. Okay. Let's just continue. Maybe we'll figure this feeling out. Here we have new beginnings. It says begin your new life. So your daughter has asthma? Maybe. She's close to you, right? Nearby? Careful. Watch on her, because I feel like my breath is being taken away. This is a kind of season where the different change in the seasons is messing with people's, breathing and stuff. And I feel like maybe just keep an eye on it. Maybe I don't want to lead you down the wrong path, but something's saying I'm being led to tell you, please keep an eye, watch for her. Here we have new beginnings, begin your new life. So you want to expand your wings. Look, believe it or not, this is a very holographic card. So you got the wings, fly, go your distance. Here we have illusion. Illusion. Embrace the truth. You want to embrace every bit of the truth. You want to take your time. You don't want to just fall in this hole and then you're screwed. That's going to be my best way to say. I definitely feel like take your time. Don't rush. Always be yourself. That's going to be your best bet. If you're yourself and they come and this person happens to say, hey, let's go on another date, then, further pursue everything. I definitely wouldn't say step out of the shoes you're normally wearing, because you don't want to wind up on this, now you got to pretend to be somebody you're not kind of path. And then it won't end as the way that it actually could be. Definitely stay loyal to you. Take your time. Here we have passion. Oh, okay. It says passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So allow these feelings to build. Allow this connection to build. Don't rush it. Take slow. Take your time. Let your friendship help you. See? Ask for and accept support from others around you. You want to take that advice from others around you, like I was saying earlier. Don't rush into things. Definitely let things happen at its own pace that it needs to happen. And here we have express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So this is coming, like, you notice, like, the way that this ended up playing out. It's saying, take your time. Don't rush into it. And when the time is right, you will know when. You will know when that time is right to make that romantic gesture. However, you have this little card that falls in there, okay? And it is separation. Here it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I'm going to look at this and I'm going to say, you guys might have a very, very, very well or very good connection that could go somewhere in time. But I feel like there may be a time when maybe somebody gets cold feet and they just want to take a step back. Don't look at it as a negative. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. They always say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Just don't rush things. I mean, some people, they want to push things and rush into things, and then that kind of scares off the other party. And I'm gonna say, take your time with this, and with time and delicacy, and just slightly easing your way into this, I do see that this could be maybe something that could pan out. I hope that resonated with you, and I hope that answered your question. Star Angel, I do. Let me see. Well, let's see what she said up here. I did not know putting your head helps. Yeah. Is it something that oh. Yeah, the cool air from the freezer and like the the air that's breathable. I do find when, like, especially when I'm at work or like and I'm feeling short of breath because I have sports induced asthma. If I open up the freezer, I don't know, and for some reason it automatically helps. It does help. Stuff, it's all the chemicals you work with. I don't really work with very many chemicals though, but maybe you could be right. Star, stick her head in the freezer. It works. My new connection. Feel like my breath is being taken away at times. Possibly that could be it. And maybe it's just saying, hey, you're feeling like your breath is taken away. Just slow things down a bit, okay? Don't rush into it. Take your time, and you will get there when the time is right. That's going to be my best advice for you, honestly. Resonated and that helped a lot. I appreciate your wisdom. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you letting me read for you because the steam from the freezer. Yeah, Yep. I am coming back from quite the vacay, honestly, on this channel. So I do appreciate all of you that let me read for you tonight and kind of help me work my way back into things, if you know what I mean. I really appreciate it, honestly. I was kind of a little worried about how I'm gonna go about coming back to this channel because it's been such a long break. With a lot of people, with a lot of, a lot of things that happened and stuff. So I do appreciate you all letting me read for you. I am going to invite anybody that wants to join me. We do hang out backstage. We get if you don't know us, you'll get to know us. If you want to join us backstage and get to know us, you don't have to turn on camera. It's just basically a fun hangout stream. Lord knows what will happen. One night I ended up layering my hair. One night we did face masks. If you ask Michelle, one time we had pillow fights. So if you are more than welcome to join. I will drop my link for that, and I hope to see whoever is going to be backstage. I'm going to also send Lania a link because I'm not sure she's still here. But PB&J, you're more than welcome to come join us. Anybody is. So please come join me. I am going to end this. Thanks again, everyone. I do appreciate it. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. We gotta flip over to my other channel. Okay, remember, guys, stay loyal, stay true, stay you. Love you. Bye.
And I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out.
But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
Something deep inside won't let